Something else, we're talking about sponsorships there with Slim Jim. Apparently, WWE has entered into a sponsorship with C4 Ultimate Energy Drink, a collection of energy drinks and pre-workout mixes. They found something for the Street Profits to do, which is good because we like the Street Profits as far as being good wrestlers. And it looked like they were getting buried on TV for a while, but they remain the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins remain two of the company's best personalities and will be front and center in conjunction with the new C4 Ultimate Energy X WWE collection of energy drinks and pre-workout mixes. Logan Paul and Prime Energy. He makes that part of his gimmick, his matches sometimes. That's going to be a clash, isn't it? I mean, this is good for the WWE in the sense that they're getting sponsorships. But on the other hand, their sponsorships are kind of infringing a little on the product here, aren't they? You know, like we had to have a Mountain Dew Pitch Black match with Bray freaking Wyatt and LA Knight because they had to do the Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
It's interesting because we kind of talked about this before. We alluded to this before where Logan Paul has a lot more leverage than most pro wrestlers ever have, where he can just say, you know, I want to just do whatever I want. And he's over, or he's somewhat over with the crowd. He has a lot more going on outside of pro wrestling where he doesn't need it necessarily at all, really. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting to see them have this. You would, if you were just a regular wrestler, if you were Sheamus and you had your own energy drink and then they had a sponsor, guess what? You're done. To promote your own stuff. Like, they've been very clear with that. They don't even let them do streaming anymore, or
okay.
These guys had their own side hustles, and they pretty much put the kibosh on that. With their
their
own side hustles, they want them to work it into their, somehow make it part of WWE. So it would be interesting to see at this point what the deal is with Logan Paul, who has all this leverage. Is he just going to be like, well, I'm going to still do the Prime stuff? And what's the advertiser think of that then? This C4 Energy, where they're like, wait, so you're just going to have Prime on there anyway? Like,
yeah, right. They pay all that money for it.
Yes. So interesting to see. I'm trying to think of other situations like this, but typically you will see even any major sport is sponsored by Enterprise. I know NHL was like all about Enterprise rental car.
Okay.
Huge sponsor of the NHL. You never saw like Hertz running alongside with it. It was always just Enterprise.